Hey guys, it's Carol and I am back. Sorry I was gone for such a long time. I had midterms that came up and schoolwork and spring break. Even though I wasn't really productive and I didn't do much, I really didn't feel like getting out of my bed either, so that's kind of what I did then. But I'm back and I have a video for you guys today. I have a video on, it's a DIY, and it's a DIY on how to make your own bath bombs. You can normally, well, I normally purchase mine from the Lush store, and they're usually about $6.50 and up, and that's not too bad. But considering I paid about 20 bucks for all the materials and I'll have more than one bath bomb, I think that's a better deal. Let's get started. For this tutorial, you're gonna need some Epsom salt. And you're gonna need about half a cup of Epsom salt. This one is eucalyptus and spearmint, and this is good to relax your muscles. And since this one is scented, it's also gonna make the bath bomb smell delicious. Another vital ingredient is gonna be the baking soda, and the baking soda is what's gonna make your bath bomb fizz. You're gonna need about a cup of baking soda, and this is super easy and really cheap to come by. And this is citric acid. This is going to be part of your dry ingredients. You're going to need about half a cup of citric acid, which is about what I have right there. I bought this one at Whole Foods. This is a little harder to come by. So just in case, a lot of people were saying you can find it at Walmart. I couldn't find it there, so I went to Whole Foods and that's where I found it. Otherwise, this is something I'm sure you can order off Amazon. And this is also gonna help your bath bomb fizz, and that's what gives you the nice tingly feeling whenever you get in. And our last dry ingredient is cornstarch. This is super easy and really cheap to come by. You're gonna need this in your bath bomb, so then when you mix your dry ingredients with your wet ingredients, the wet ingredients will not make your dry ingredients fizz up and react. You're gonna need about half a cup of cornstarch. And for your wet ingredients, you're gonna need an essential oil. Now this is totally optional, but I really like the way bath bombs smell. That's one of the things I really love about them. So here I have some lavender essential oil, and you can purchase this, I'm pretty sure, online. I got mine at Whole Foods. It was about $12 and it smells delicious. You're also going to want a carrier oil for your bath bomb. This is coconut oil, and this is really inexpensive, and this is gonna help to hydrate your skin, and it's gonna help the dry ingredients bind together. This is just some coconut oil that I found at Walmart. And here are some food coloring. This is also going to be part of your wet ingredients. The food coloring is just going to turn your bath bomb a pretty color, and it's going to turn your bath water a really pretty color. If you're worried about the food coloring staining your bathtub, you should not worry, because considering it's going to be super diluted, your bathtub will not get stained, if anything. And this is, again, personal preference. I like it, so that's why I use them. And last but not least, this is totally optional, but I really like bath bombs that have dried flowers or petals in them. So I think this is called baby's breath, and it's just dried up, and I'm gonna pick the little flowers off and put them in my bath bomb, so then when my bath bomb dissolves, I'll have a nice petally, flowery bath. This particular recipe calls for 1 cup of baking soda, half a cup of Epsom salts, half a cup of cornstarch, and you guys want to be super careful because this ingredient can get really messy super quickly, and about half a cup of citric acid. And for your wet ingredients, you're going to want about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and to that you're going to add as many or as little bit of essential oil as you would like. Here I am, I'm just adding the lavender oil. And after that is finished, then you can add whichever color of food coloring you would like. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna mix everything together. After you have all of your dry ingredients whisked and mixed, then you can add your wet ingredients to the mix. And so here we go. Now I'm gonna have to scoop some of that color out that's in the bottom, and then you can just mix it. I'm gonna be using my hands. And I'm wearing a glove because I don't want them to get contaminated, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, and as we can see, it is done. You want your consistency to be that of wet sand, so when you squeeze it together it all stays. And after this, you're just going to take your mold and you're going to fill your mold with the bath bomb. So let's do that. And this is what I'm using for my mold. It is just, let me take this off. This is what I'm using for my mold. It's just a spherical object that breaks in half. And as you can see, I filled up my mold with my flowers, and all I'm going to do is fill this up and then fill the other ball up and compress them together. And then you just want to make sure it's overflowing, because the extra stuff is what's going to make the two balls stick. And make sure this one's overflowing as well. And then all you do is you take both sides and you mesh them together. Make sure you squeeze everything so it's nice and compressed. Get rid of the excess stuff on the side. Then you're just gonna tap. And there you have one. Tap. And here is your bath bomb. And what you do next is you let this dry for a period of 24 hours and then they'll be ready to use. And this is our end result. Depending on how big your molds are, you might be able to make more or less. I was able to make 1 whole one and 2 half ones. You would think that these would be able to make that whole, but this actually, like when you press them together, you need a lot more. So I was able to fill up one and then just tap it out, and then fill up the other side and tap it out. But yeah, and then after this, you have to let them sit for 24 hours before you can use them. Here I just have a glass of water, and I made an itty bitty little tiny bath bomb, and I'm just gonna drop it in so you guys can see if it fizzes or not. Here we go. As you can see, it totally works and it fizzes, and this was just a super tiny one, and look at the amount of fizz we get. So just imagine how nice and fizzy-full and nice your bathtub is gonna be. And this actually smells really, really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the DIY, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on anything or everything. If you guys have any suggestions on how I can improve my videos, please let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. So yeah, have a good week. Bye. Oh my gosh, my hair. It's not looking so cute. The amount of baby hair I have is ridiculous. It leads to a lot of unnecessary flyaways, honestly. Like, you see this? My hair's so... Sorry about my hair. It's like a flyaway. This is kind of what I look like at the end of school day. Not bad, huh? Okay, bye. Okay, I'm done.